Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emma and I usually make daily vlogs, but I've had a couple of weeks off vlogging, and I also had a couple of weeks off Facebook and Instagram and all the other social medias. I do this from time to time because for me, my brain needs a complete rest from it all. I love it, and I especially love making vlogs. YouTube is my favourite, but I just could feel myself needing that break from it. I don't know if anybody else gets what I mean, but I've been doing lots of puzzles, I've been reading, I've been spending time with family and with friends and lots of time out in nature, and I've really enjoyed it and I feel quite refreshed. I feel more positive as well. I was getting a bit negative and I felt like there was loads going on in my head and I just needed to switch off. So it's done me the world of good, I have to say. I haven't been doing well on my diet, but that is another vlog in itself, which I have planned. I think I'll probably post that tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. But I will just tell you what we've been up to the last couple of weeks. We unfortunately haven't had yet any news about when our exchange date and our completion date for our house sale is going to be. There's still a problem. Basically, Land Registry have lost one of the documents for our house, and so we're waiting for the solicitors and the Land Registry, etc., to sort that out. It's very, very slow, and it's been a real kind of lesson for me that, you know, you just have to let go and trust other people to get on with it. And it's very frustrating, but it's just one of those things, and we're just going to have to wait. So we have been doing everything we can around the house to get things packed, to get things sorted. We've been selling lots of stuff on Facebook Marketplace. We've had the British Heart Foundation round. Well, not the whole of the British Heart Foundation, obviously. We had a very nice chap come round to have a look at all of our furniture and other bits and bobs, and they will take them. They don't charge. Obviously, they don't pay us any money. It is all going to charity, but it means that we don't have to pay to get house clearance, because we had a couple of quotes and it is eye-wateringly expensive. So that's really good. They're quite happy to sort of leave it a bit open-ended until we know more. And we've also done a lot of packing, and we went over to Bude on Thursday because that's where my family live. They very kindly offered to look after some of our belongings until we're ready to take them over to Fuerteventura. So we spent, a whole week sorting things out. It's a bit of a logistical nightmare, but we got there in the end, and we've got 3 suitcases over at my mum and my sister's. So thank you, Mum and Andy, for letting us leave those. And we had a nice walk whilst we were over in Bude, made a day of it. Got to see my sister and my niece, which was lovely. And yeah, we're feeling quite organised in that sense. We've also got another 2 suitcases at my dad's house, so we are getting there with the packing. The plan being is that we get as much done as we can in terms of sorting out the house, so that when we do get a date for our exchange of contracts, we can start applying for our non-lucrative visa, which is what we need because we're moving abroad, we're moving to Fuerteventura. So we can't start doing that though until we know that the house sale is definitely going to go through, and that there is a risk that it won't. It's quite serious what's going on at the moment. So we can't start the visa application because the documents involved in the visa application have like a time limit on them, because you have to have everything translated and you have to have things like police checks, doctor's certificates. They all have a 90-day sort of expiry date on them. So there's no point in me starting to get things like that together and then we're back to square one with the house sale, if you see what I mean. And needless to say, all these things cost money. So it's, £90 for the police check and 25 for the doctors and blah blah blah. So we're trying to get what we can organised, and it's been quite good actually. The other thing is my work have been brilliant actually, and they've let me carry on kind of a week by week basis. So I just let them know, yes, I can work next week, and they put me on the rota, and I'm really grateful for that, because I'm grateful for the money, and it's kind of kept me busy and given my weeks a bit of a structure, which is quite important for me at the moment. Otherwise I just spend all day every day checking my emails, which is not good. I said as well, I've been to catch up with friends, which has been lovely. We've been out with my mum. Mum and I went around the charity shops in Dartmouth, which was really nice. And Martin, Mum and I went out for cake, which was lovely. And what else have we been up to? Oh yeah, we've done quite a bit of walking as well actually, which I'm really glad about. It's good for my back, she says, sitting up straighter. We went up on Dartmoor. Basically been making the most of, if it's a nice day, we've been going out and about, and it's been quite random, the weather, to be fair. Like one day it's quite nice, you think, oh great, summer's coming, spring, and then the next day it's back to being freezing. So I don't know what it's been like where you are, but it's quite difficult to actually plan anything. I think this next week is not great. I think Tuesday is going to be the best day, but we shall see. So I'm back to daily vlogging most days. There might be a couple of gaps if I've worked. I know I'm working like next weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. It depends if I can pre-record anything. But obviously if I'm working, I can't vlog, and then there's nothing really to tell you. But I might do some what I eat in a days as well. And if we go out and do anything, just general chit chat. And of course, if I get any news, as soon as I get any news, I will share it with you all. I know we've got lots of bank holidays coming up in May. It's actually Pirate Weekend here in Bristol next weekend, but I'm working, so I doubt very much I'll go to it. It's quite a spectacle. I've been many times before. My niece and nephews used to love it when they were little, and we used to have great fun with them. We'd all get dressed up as pirates and go down there. It's lovely, especially if you've got kids or if you're into going out drinking. It's really good fun, so I'm told. I just wanted to say thanks to everyone for sticking with me whilst I had my little break to get my head back in gear, and welcome to everybody who's new. It's lovely to see you, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.